How you doing, guys? It's George here with 9 Pack Canine. So we got Lola here. If you haven't stayed tuned, she's with us for our board and train tailor-made program. It includes all the basics and an off-leash and remote control. But we're also working with her on her confidence building and stuff like that. So we started with the A-frame. This is her second day. She's been with us already about 4 days. So we got past the bonding stage and all that, and the trust and knowing where the food comes from. So now we're charging the marker, using pepatonics, of course, and we're just going to introduce her to the place and just mark the things that we want from her. I'm using a clicker and a yes, and then I'll fade the clicker, and then the yes is easier for people. So yeah, let's get started. Use this video to help you. It could be done with any dog. So I'm gonna mark anything I like. So if you can see her, she's a little bit unsure of what's going on right there. So my main goal is anytime she touches this, I mark it. Yes. So I marked it there for city, for looking at me, and for getting on the thing. So again, yes. Good girl. So yes. Free time. So basically what I'm doing is free shaping. Anytime the dog touches anything that I want or does a position that I want, the marker goes off, which is the clicker or the yes or the food. So I'm gonna just stand still because it's my best language. It's what I'm good at. This is the way that I do things, the way I was taught, and the way the dog works and responds towards me. So when she's around me, I stand still. Yes, there you go. Lola, I see. Yes. Free time. Yes. Free time. In the beginning stages with the place, it's very important that you don't have them on there too long. You want to release them because they think that they're not going to get released, so they jump off, and then you're basically washing what you're doing with your right hand, you're messing it up with your left. So we work a little pressure here. Yes. I see. Yes. Yes. I see. Yes. Free time. Good. Yes. Free time. And we started with the A-frame in the backyard, and now we're basically in the driveway. So we're adding more variables. So you can see that she's more, but I want her, because the main thing we're working on is confidence, because it's hard to not have confidence and have anxiety and then try to learn at the same time. It's not a good combination. So we're working on the confidence and teaching her what stops the pressure and how could she get to a comfortable state when she is going through some confidence issues. So I see. Yes. Yes. Engagement. Yes. Yes. And there's no rule book, guys, for how you do it and in what order you do it. The dog tells you. Free time. Free time. So perfect example. Neighbor made a noise. She got scared. She analyzed it. She went to what? The most comforting thing so far? The place. So she understands, and that's something that a lot of dogs have that we take out and they behave inside the house. We take them outside, the variables change, and then the dogs don't have a default to go to when they feel like that. So basically, the dog is looking for something to do, I see, that could take their mind off what's bothering them. I see. Good time. Girl. Good girl. So there I change it up, and you can see by just moving directions, you'll see it in her tail that and then those little those little moments when she's looking at me, I get a little bit more duration as I go. Because you got to be very careful and understand that you also don't want to mark her behavior as being scared. You want to mark actually when she's engaging with you. Yes. Lola, I see. Free time. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So just small things like this. Little pressure. See? Bam. Now let her figure out what she can get a treat from. Just watch the brain. So there's pressure there. She relieves it, there's pressure there. She knows now that this good time. Yes. Free time. So as you can see, you start to narrow in the parameters of a little bit of pressure. Pressure there. Good. Yes. Yes. I see. Yeah, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Yes. And with a lot of these breeds, like power breeds and stuff like that, I prefer to hit the chest. It makes them feel more happy, excited, than petting them on the head. It makes them a little dimmer. Yes. Just little tricks that work. So there, she's there. She's at the gate, looking around, coming back. Let's see if she'll go back to what. So curiosity is good, especially with a dog with confidence issue. If she's sniffing, oh, come. Sorry, poop break. All right, we're back. Yes. I see. Yes. And again, a lot of people don't really understand something so simple. The way that I just stood there, didn't talk, didn't do nothing, it made the dog think, what does he want? Why is he just standing there? So use it to your advantage. Lola, I see. Yes, good girl. Yes. Yes. Every time. So we're gonna end it with that because it is her first session on the place. She did great. Good sit. So anything that she does, I mark good. So the dog remembers these behaviors, and they're basically in control of their adverse reaction, essentially. There's pressure over here, there's no pressure over there. There's pressure over there, there's no pressure over here. So every time that she's next to me, it's a good thing. Yes. Anytime that she's on the place, it's a good thing. Get off the place, pressure, 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 back to place until you're released. Yes. And these are all things that just by me moving, there's the pressure on my leash. Yes. Great time. So there you have it, guys. I hope this helps you. This is the dog's first time doing that. So, and this is a dog that also has confidence issues. So with a clean slate, you will be more than successful. Stay tuned. 9-pack canine, 9-pack protection, precision canine plus. So all those, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you need more stuff, stay tuned. And yeah, excited to help you guys. Good girl, mama. Good girl.